Hello all, Alex here, welcome to the channel. Hope you're all having a good day. The weather's nice in the UK at the moment, so I haven't done an awful lot of hobbying, to be honest. And we've had a bereavement in the family, so I haven't done too much. But what I have been messing around with is this fella here. So this is Ragnar Blackmane, or I should call him Ragnar Blondmane, because I've done his hair blonde. So I think the lore points to him having blonde hair, and it's a bit controversial of what colour hair you're painting. So I've been only kind of loosely reading on the forums. Some people have been painting in black hair, as the box art suggests, or blonde as the lore suggests. So I decided to go with the blonde hair on him. So I think probably black hair would look better, but I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, I've enjoyed doing this one. I've been just picking it up, putting it down, etc. for the last couple of weeks, as I've been busy with my dad and other things. So yeah, but yeah, so talking about this fella then, I decided to take a different approach with this one. So there's a lot of airbrush work in this, and I'll put little clips along this video so you can see what I mean by that. But if I talk through the process, I primed him in black, and then I kind of used the base coat as well. There is some glazing on here that I spent a bit of time with, probably about an hour and a half, just glazing it, just to tidy things up with the brush afterwards. But I'm pleased with the overall look. I do like the effect that it's given me, and it's probably the first time I've done that. And this is from watching fabulous painters like Elmin Stratum, and I get an inspiration from the work that he does. So a big shout out to that guy. He's fabulous, you know. So and I did like someone painted it in a kind of a pastel pink cloak, and I thought I'd go with that as well, so I copied that. Probably this is a bit darker than pastel pink, but and then I stippled it because I saw someone that done a stipple effect on the cape. So yeah, I was pleased with that as well. And then I put in the oil washes, which I'm a big fan of now. So I mix a bit of white spirit and some oil black, and then I just pin wash the recesses, so it kind of gives a nice effect. And then just dab it away with a cotton bud and a bit of white spirit. But you can only do that after you've kind of sealed it with a varnish, you know, otherwise you'll end up pulling the paint off. So yeah, but it's not complete. I've got a few bits and bobs left to do on it. I like the I don't even know what his sword is called. I haven't finished that, so I haven't put any kind of metallic highlights on the edge of those teeth. But the airbrush kind of has done its work on the transition on the sword from red to yellow, and I do like the effect that that's given me. So and then he's wearing a wolf pelt on the back, as you can see there. I've got a little bit more touching up to do on that, on his head. But yeah, overall I'm pleased with it. Quite pleased with the pelt. It's kind of a lighter colour pelt. And I've got a little bit of touching up to do on one of the eye sockets, where it's kind of the eye pupil ran into the white, so I need to touch that back up. But overall but I kind of haven't got around to doing that. I might still do that. And then I thought I'd put in the because it's a space wolf and it's all about snow and stuff, I thought I'd put the icicles in. So don't know whether you're going to see them very well on the on this video, but you can see I've put a few of those icicles coming off the little drainage pipes and off the rocky outcrops. Hopefully these don't get snapped off as I'm handling it. So there's one there, there's another one there, and then I put the snow effects on and a little kind of a snowy tuft. So overall, yeah, I'm quite chuffed with that. Let me know what you think. If you are watching this and you feel like subscribing, please feel free to do that. Totally free, and I would appreciate it. And a thumbs up really helps the algorithms and gets the video noticed, and that helps me build the channel. So I'd appreciate that if you could do it. So but yeah, that's really it for now. I mean, I put the details in on the belt, and I've done emeralds for his jewels and the runes. Yeah, I quite like it. I've got the whole of the space wall set to complete, but I'll get around to doing that sometime later on. I've got a bit of commission work I need to complete now, but apart from that, yeah, we'll continue onwards with the old space wall. So anyway, thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you on the next video.